In this adventure, we're headed 17 miles south of Kenora, Ontario, by boat to Crow Rock Lodge on Lake of the Woods. I'm bringing my dad along in search of a sunset country muskie with plenty of walleye action to keep us busy in between. Earlier this year, our friends Sean and McAughey took over running the lodge, and we're excited to see what they've done with the place. Thanks for joining us on this journey. All right, we made it to Crow Rock Lodge. For how much time I've spent on Lake of the Woods, I've never been here before. I have heard so much, and funny enough, my buddy Sean, who you've seen on a bunch of videos, is now the owner here. Well, it just started to rain. Not a camera's best friend, but I think we can still power through. This is it. This is Crow Rock. I've like I said, I've heard of the place many times. Finally made it down here now, and it's a cool spot. So they've obviously, like I said, the American plan, where people come for the full meal deal, everything, but as well, the restaurant is a huge draw for a lot of people. So a lot of people live on the lake or just, you know, spending time on the lake. They'll come down and visit the restaurant. And I think you're saying the cabins, they've got capacity for about 30 people in the American plan, but the restaurant, I think he said they're gonna pump through close to 100 people tonight. That's impressive for any restaurant, let alone a restaurant down on the middle of Lake of the Woods. But anyways, you're gonna meet Karsten, the intern, our summer intern. He's along on this shoot, so he's gonna be documenting this adventure with Papa Laverne and I, and we're just gonna wait for the rain to let up a little bit, and we'll go fishing. But I'll give you guys a quick little look at the cabin. For the first time on YouTube, Karsten Boss. Boom,
hey.
Boom, 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 boom. Quick intro. Who are you? Why are you here? What are you doing?
I'm an intern, Karsten Boss. That's about it.
From?
Dryden, Ontario.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Northwest Ontario boy.
Yep.
All right. All right, the rain has stopped. We're going fishing.
This is the best time. They bite now.
All right, well, the rain let up for a little bit. Now it's raining again, but can't stay in the cabin all day, as cozy as it was. So we have about 2 hours to catch some walleyes, get Dad setting some hooks, get the rust off. Yeah, we're in paradise. You don't have to go far. I'm sure we could be catching fish within sight of Crow Rock here. We're gonna go for a little bit of a boat ride and try to find us some sunset country walleyes. There's some fish, there's some bait. I just never fished this hump before, and it's just like one of the first humps just around the corner from the lodge, so thought it's probably worth a look. 15 to 25 foot humps would be my guess. I'm gonna get Dad's throwback musky rod ready in case we see a muskie all of a sudden. We'll have a spinning rod and a tube ready to go. We were drop shotting today. Got a little BKK drop shot hook, keeping it, I don't know, 16 inches off the bottom. Probably do a lot of jig and wrapping this trip too. Think there's any fish here, Dad, or no?
Well, I haven't felt anything yet, but...
Yeah, I probably brought you to a bad spot.
Oh!
See, I told you. I told you there's walleyes down here.
What's
First
that?
drop.
Oh, jeepers.
All right, let's just start the counter. It's just so funny on Lake of the Woods. People will, you know, go to one part of Lake or the other and feel like they have to go, you know, they're staying here. Oh, I got to go even further from where I'm staying, or I'm staying here, I need to go this direction. And it's funny, like there's good fishing everywhere on Lake of the Woods, but definitely where Crow Rock is, there's just great fishing all around it. Might have taken my crawler. Never mind. Ooh, perch. You've been seeing double header. We're on a pot of perch. That's might be a little bit bigger. All right, there we go. First 5 minutes fishing at Crow Rock. We got some yellow perch. Sweet. Ooh, that's better.
You want the net?
No, it's all right. All right. Going back. Bloop. Awfully quiet back there, Dad.
Yeah, it is.
Dominated on the fall as I was smack talking you. That's what I'm using. This is a size 7 jig and wrap. The walleyes are seeming to like it. They actually just came up with a size 11. Should probably be great for sharpshoot. Big walleyes. Dad, you want a jig and wrap?
Yeah, I do.
Obviously, if you guys follow this channel, you guys know I visit a lot of different lodges. And somebody was saying, this was a couple years ago, they're like, why does Jay promote other lodges when he has his own place? And you might be asking that question too. Why would I promote, you might think, the competition? But the truth is, well, first off, Sean's my friend. I don't view it as competition. But secondly, it's a way different product. Everybody wants a different experience out of their fishing. And for some people, They want the full meal deal, they call it the American plan. Your bait, your boat, your guide, fishing. It's just worry-free. Sometimes there's the outpost thing, which Crow Rock has an outpost as well. But it's for a different type of person, different type of experience too. So I mean, I've recommended Crow Rock to lots of people, for people that want, you know, an amazing meal. It's worry-free. It's definitely different. There's not one lodge, you know, that fits everybody. What do you need, Dad? You need a jig and wrap?
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. I'll give you the exact same one I have, so there's just no excuses. Just then hit bottom, giving it a snap, and just yo-yoing it back to the boat. You don't have to let it touch bottom, but so often they'll just like pin it to the bottom. So right now we're in 18 feet of water. You don't have to cast either. You can definitely just jig it under the boat, but I like casting them out and hopping it back. Actually.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
okay. That's better.
Musky? Oh, that's a nice walleye. See, I knew you could do it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest walleye of the day. Whoa! Crow Rock Lodge 2025. Postcard, Christmas card,
Yeah.
birthday card. This is good fishing. We have not gone far. Look at that. Those are quality fish. Going back. There you go.
Get what?
Nice.
What do you want me to do?
Never mind. No, never mind.
Dad's getting cocky. I'm using a 610 CDN custom, a little shorter, but my buddy John Hoyer was talking about using a little bit of a shorter rod for jigging wraps. A little more control, he said, so I'm trying it out.
A little more snap on it, maybe.
Oh my goodness! This is actually a 2-piece rod. This is one of their more budget rods, and I'm playing around with one of it's called the Exceller. This Daiwa reel's more of their budget-friendly ones as well, and to be honest, it's amazing. Oh, that was a good bite. A quick look, probably in that 20-21 inch range. You do realize, oh! Bubba bass. All right, we got perch, we got walleye, but like, that's no TV editing magic. That was an hour and 45 minutes of fishing. Okay, we should go before Sean yells at us. Felt it right. This is nice. This place is bumping. How's the apple pie, Karsten?
Really good.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
You got a couple more hours of fishing in you, Dad? Is this food gonna put you to sleep?
Yeah, probably.
Are you ready for a muskie?
Yes. Let's go. Let's do it.
Ribs amazing, apple pie amazing. We're going out. That's the beauty of being down the lake, is you probably catch a 50-inch muskie within sight of Crow Rock, and you got to capitalize. If you could only fish for an hour of the day, it would be sunrise or sunset for muskies. So the dining room is bumping a lot. Like I said, a lot of people come here just for a meal and take off. They boat from all over the lake, so we're gonna take off. All right, well, I don't know if we had any cameras rolling. That hasn't happened in a minute, but yeah, we were just setting things up. I saw a fish out there and I was like, hey, that looks bigger than a walleye. And it was bigger than a walleye. It ate that big tantrum. It's almost good it's not a muskie, it's just a warm up, but that is a big pike. All right, well, definitely bigger than a walleye. It ate the giant tantrum. And yeah, we weren't really prepared. I just flung a cast out as we were getting set up. We caught a fat Crow Rock Lodge pike. Thank you. That was exciting. Some of these walleye reefs have some predators hanging out on them. Like, that bait is just so big, but for a muskie or a pike, it's no problem. There's a fish, there's a muskie. Here we go, here we go. Oh, she's coming really spicy for it. Oh, come on. That one almost nipped. Come on, keep figure eighting, Dad. Oh, my blood is pumping. That muskie was fired up. Oh, that was a good muskie encounter. Well, it was fun. Really aggressive one in the figure eight, which I wish I had another chance at, but hey, good evening. For a half day of fishing, less than a half day, we had a pretty good start to our trip. So we're gonna head back to camp. And tomorrow, owner Sean McAughey is gonna join us and show us the juice, I'm sure.
Good morning. Day 2.
Dad wants to catch more walleyes. We saw so many walleyes yesterday night when we were musky fishing, but talked to Sean last night. He said he's gonna take the morning off and take us fishing, so we're in for a treat. He's the right guy for it. He's been a fishing guide and he's done every other job in between, so he knows all parts of what it takes to run something like this. Have you seen a muskie before, firsthand?
I've seen a muskie before.
You've seen a muskie, yeah?
I've seen a muskie.
All right. You've seen one or two, Dad?
I have. Not sure I've ever caught one.
Yeah, it's funny that we can't remember.
What are you gonna do?
It's a little time lapse.
Oh, jeepers.
All right, well, there's Kenora up there, and we are right there, Rock Lodge. One of those major pinch points, but you can just see in the middle of a pretty amazing area. And then this spot shows their different flyout lakes, actually. Flyout lakes, portage lakes, I should say. So if you get bored of Lake of the Woods or want to fish a small lake, they do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other lakes you can fish, which is kind of a cool option. Some people like to do the back lake thing. It's a master angler program. Here's the head guide. Oh yeah. Shake, 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 shake my hand. You're gonna bite this. You're gonna think it's an animal. Oh, you got it.
There you go, Jay.
All right, we're musky fishing. We got Mr. Sean in the back, the owner of Crow Rock. When did you officially become the man at Crow Rock?
January. Last year, yep.
Had it been a thought for you to own a fishing lodge? Is that something you've been thinking of for a couple of years? Or
Yeah, no, it's always been something I've wanted to do. I started off at a really young age guiding on this lake, and
How old were you when you started guiding on?
like 16, 17.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So half your life.
You know, I did have the benefit just through a peer group of friends and kind of who I hung around with, and got to be around some of the best anglers, and quickly realized, you know, that's what I wanted to do. And I've just always really enjoyed the guiding aspect of it, and, you know, getting to experience, you know, maybe somebody's first muskie or first big fish or something along the lines of that. And
maybe we'll get to experience Dad's first muskie at this trip. And is it true that as a lodge owner, you just go fishing all the time?
Nope, you do not. You know, there's just so much more to the back end of it, whether it's infrastructure, staffing, or, you know, obviously your guests always have to be your number one priority. So it's not, you don't actually fish very often, or a lot of times at all. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about Crow Rock is, you know, if you could ask me where I would build a place on the north end of Lake of the Woods, it would have been right there. I mean, from a fishing point of view, I mean, it's so strategically located. It's one of the best zones for sure. People don't have to be in the situation where they feel like they need to go for a 45 or a 50-minute boat ride.
So what are you thinking this morning, Sean? We'll try some shallow stuff and burn some shoreline?
The nice thing about Lake of the Woods is you just gotta fish through everything, and you can break it down into zones and basins. And, you know, if one area is not producing,
head somewhere
else. You can pick the boat up and drive 10 minutes and be in something totally foreign and different to what you have been fishing.
Yeah.
So there's never-ending spots, especially when it comes to the musky side of things.
There's a fish on you. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Come on, baby. Get ready for the figure eight. Drop your rod lower.
Faster.
Keep faster, faster, faster.
Faster.
Keep it moving. Ready for the figure eight. Ready to turn. Keep it moving. Yeah, keep it in the water. She's still there. She's still there. It's a pretty nice one. So the number one goal is to keep the lure in the water when you go into the figure eight.
Yeah.
Ideally, it wouldn't pop out like that. It's tougher with the top water. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Get ready.
Oh, he was there.
Not quite as fired up. Thought about it for a second.
Oh, Sean. Okay. Oh, he just swung at it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah, you got him. You got him.
All right.
Nice. Keep cranking. Keep cranking. I think he swung. Oh.
Oh, but he was on there. Whew.
What's that? Do you have a tube? Oh, he's coming. Got him. Got him. Oh, no.
He was on?
Oh, he was on. Oh, I pumped it out of the mud and he just throttled it. Sean has put together a pattern. That is the beauty of spending as much time out here is you figure out the pattern.
A day of musky fishing usually comes down to a few key moments. Sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. And as a guide, all you can really do is put people in front of the fish. Sean had us on the muskies. It was just a matter of whether we could convert on these opportunities.
Sean's dropping a tube and she sees it and she ate it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a pike? I think it's a pike. It's a treat. Anytime you get a fish with Sean, he knows Northwest Ontario as good as anybody I know. And Sean has such a knowledge of the back lakes too, which is actually a cool thing that they have. How many lakes? 7 lakes?
Yeah, so we have 7 portage lakes at Crow Rock. It's kind of a neat offering that we have. So basically they're all located within close proximity to the lodge. And so we have boat caches in all the lakes, which allows us to leave boats and motors in there for our guests to enjoy. We drop the guests off in the morning, or you can take a guide with you. They're really special, super clear water clarity, and really high numbers of fish. So we have walleyes, smallmouth, and pike.
And you're the only one on the lake that day, basically?
Yeah, so basically you have a private lake to yourself. You know, people can get intimidated with the size of Lake of the Woods, and you can go into those back lakes. You know, they're only a couple acres, so there's no secret to it.
Can't get lost?
Nope, can't get lost. You can't hit any rocks. Yeah, it's kind of a neat offering, and our guests really enjoy using them, so something we'll continue to do.
All right, Sean has to get back and do something called work.
The big W word.
All right, well, Sean took us on quite the tour. You will have seen the condensed version down into a couple minutes, but we fished a lot of spots. We could have caught 4 muskies quite easily. Had 1 hooked, had 2 hooked. Like, we could have easily had 2. I had 1, Dad had 1. That's how it goes. That's musky fishing. It's those like very quick moments. All right. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. I marked a couple waypoints yesterday when we were musky fishing where I saw a lot of walleyes, so we'll see if they're still here. We'll try dropping straight down and see. I don't know how big these fish are. Ooh, school of big perch. That's a nice surprise. Using a little BKK drop shot hook. As far as a weight goes, just something you can feel bottom with. I don't overthink it too much. There we go. It's the right type. Perch too.
Okay. Felt like a perch, and it was.
This reef is alive. There are a lot. It's like a
double header.
Nice. Where's she going? Just feels good to set the hook after this morning. One cast, one walleye. Dad's on 2. It's number 2, Dad's got a perch. Cast number 3. There we go, I thought it was gonna be over. Okay. We'll play that one. Yeah. Play that one back. Okay. Well, you can do it, Dad. Well, should we go in a little earlier and get out of the sun for a bit if we're gonna?
Sure.
It is steak and lobster. Pretty wild to have on an island in the middle of the Lake of the Woods. But as Sean said, they are remote, but not too remote. So we are gonna scarf down some food, and then we're gonna go back out and endure some more musky pain, because we were so close
just that way
to having like a 4 musky day. Have you ever had lobster on a fishing trip?
No, I don't think we have we?
I don't know. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Shoo. Lobster steak brownies. Dad, this is it. This is where you make me proud. Sean's going out with his wife, Maddie. She loves to fish and catches a lot of big fish, so we're probably gonna insert a little clip of her catching a big muskie shortly.
We are capturing.
I am fishing with the new Daiwa, the new ProRex Stein lineup, and they made some really big rods. This is a 9.5 foot, extra heavy with a 500 Lexa. It's a beast. When you're throwing these big baits, you barely feel the spin of the blades. Fish, fish, fish. Oh, giant daddy. Oh. 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 Got her. That was sick! Woo!
Yeah, it's like a 47.
Wow.
Bye-bye. Right on. That's cool.
Yep. Yeah? Yep. Come on. It's a walleye.
Oh, jeepers.
Oh, well, that was exciting. That's funny. Sunset Country sunset behind us. That was sure exciting. Oh, but it wasn't a muskie.
Got him. Fight him. Get him. Got him. Reel. Reel. Lift. That was sweet. Awesome. Let's go. Look at that. Perfect. Oh,
Maddie, I just got to watch that thing crush a piece of bait. Little musky. Number 3. Yeah. Bye. That was cool.
Home sweet home.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Dad didn't even know, but we're like fishing great spots around the corner.
Yeah.
We're back at camp. You do not
Well,
have
great
to travel
spots.
far.
We didn't catch anything. So
Well, Dad, your attitude is why we're not catching muskies.
Oh, jeepers. I kept going till the end.
You did do well. You good? Yeah. All right, well, we did some humming and hawing on what we want to do. And we just got to keep sticking on the muskie program. Like, that's what we're going to try. We'll stick it out till probably at least noon. And if we still haven't caught one at that point, we will switch over to walleyes with our tails between our legs. Looking for a muskie. We are changing things up a bit. We're fishing, well, we were seeing our fish in weedy bays yesterday. Now we're fishing kind of main lake rocks. All right, we're gonna go drop Sean off and we're gonna switch gears. All right, well, we dropped off Sean. They got more guests coming in this afternoon. We're gonna switch back to walleyes, but this time big walleyes. We caught a lot of, good sized walleyes, I would say 17 to 20 inchers, but we're gonna go look for some bigger ones, probably lower numbers, but I know that we can put a smile on Dad's face with a big walleye. And he's been kind of sad lately, so. All right, well, we'll do walleyes for a couple hours and then we might go end the day on muskies. We just need one like 25 plus inch walleye for Dad. Make him happy for once. Just want to make my dad proud. All these years of disappointing him. All right, we're gonna fish this little saddle here. I'm gonna get Dad on a drop shot. I might do the jig and wrap. Okay, drop right in front of the trolling motor. He's right on you, get ready. Okay, ready? Did he eat it? Yep. Yeah. What do we think?
Definitely not just a small one.
It's a good start. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
On the board. Oh, he's trying to get out of the hole. And we'll get Dad back on the walleye program. These drop shot weights, I make them myself, but they've got a little clevis on top that you just slide the weight in so you don't have to retie. So typically, there's a lot of weights that you can tie on, but the thing is, sometimes you pull so hard you just break the whole system off. So this way I just break the weight off. Don't waste time re-rigging. Okay. I'll try this one, Dad, and then there's 2 more here yet. Oh yeah. Oh, he missed it. He's gonna come back. Yep, got him. I think that's a big walleye. Might be worth getting the net, Dad. Ooh, on the jig and wrap. Just saw it as we were floating into the bay. Doing some acrobatics there. Okay, quick shot. Yeah, there we go. Whew, that's a proper walleye. I got it. Blue and silver jig and wrap. That is what we came for right there. We decided to switch things up and ditch the number walleyes and look for a big one. So today we're basically just fishing this mud bay and the wind's kind of just blowing in, so I'm assuming it's, blowing everything in, but yeah, walleyes just love hanging out in the mud. So there isn't really one specific thing holding them, so we're just driving around trying to find them on electronics. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
This is a big one. Remember we got a hole in the net.
Yeah. Yeah, but the fish.
Oh, it's a
shoot.
pike. All right, well, if this would have been a walleye the same length, we would have been celebrating. But like crazy mouth, he must have been caught before or something. Anyways, he'll probably go get caught again. That would have been a nice walleye. Oh, there she goes. Nice, nice, Dad. Go on this side of the boat. Well, probably don't need to net that guy.
No.
All right, going back. There we go. We got something, I don't think he needs a net. Cool. Some on the drop shot, some on the jig and wrap.
Got something?
Yep. I think there's a lot down here. Lots of bass.
Oh.
Wonder if they're all big bass. Wouldn't be much good in KBI though, the big bass tournament. You need like 4-pounders these days. It's chasing it, they're both chasing it now. This might be good.
Mine or yours?
Mine, got him. It's heavy, it's heavy. It's right here, Dad. It's close. We got the musky net, no messing around. That's a nice big gold walleye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. She slapped at it on her belly, which so often they do with the jigging wraps. There you go. Sweet. Well, you know, can't guarantee a muskie, but I can guarantee you're probably gonna catch a ton of walleyes if you come out and visit Sean and the crew. Well, I think we go back for muskies. We caught a couple decent walleyes. Not big numbers, that's what we expected though, but I'd say we end it with your first muskie.
I've got a love-hate relationship with muskies. They're my favorite fish to chase in freshwater, but also the most frustrating. On this trip, they got the best of Laverne and me, and that's just muskie fishing. Still, it's the thrill of these chaotic moments that keeps me coming back. A huge thanks to Sean, Maddie, and the entire team at Crow Rock for an incredible stay. What they've built here is truly a piece of paradise, and we'll certainly be back.